Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hey, today me and Miss Jenny's going to make some apple butter. We went to an orchard down here in Georgetown, Kentucky last weekend and bought 2 bags of apples. Well then, Jenny's mom brought us 2 bags of apples. So Jenny made some applesauce yesterday and it's really good. But today, we're going to peel all these apples, core them out, and cut them up and put them in 2 crock pots and make apple butter. And then we're going to water bath can them so we can have apple butter all year. All right, anyway y'all, just thought I'd bring y'all along. So we're going to cut all these apples up and I'll show you some of the process when we get them all ready and put them in the crock pot. All right y'all, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, if you ain't got you one of these, you need to get you one. This one happens to be a pampered chef, but it slices the apple, cores them. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to core them and slice them, and then we're going to cut all the peelings off of them. All right y'all, you need to get you one of these. They work really well. See there y'all, slices that sucker right up. This bag of apples is Gala. The bags that we bought at the orchard are wine sap. We're going to mix them up and we'll see what happens. Me and Miss Jenny were just peeling those apples and cutting them up in little bitty pieces after we used that Pampered Chef device to core them and cut them into slices. It took a pretty good while to do all that. All right, y'all, we're going to add all our ingredients. We got a cup of just regular white granulated sugar. We got a cup of lightly packed brown sugar. We got a tablespoon of, what is this, cinnamon? Tablespoon of cinnamon. A half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Quarter teaspoon of ground cloves, quarter teaspoon ground cloves, tablespoon of vanilla flavoring, and a pinch of salt. So I'm just going to grind just a little bit. It's supposed to be like a quarter of a teaspoon or whatever. Anyway, y'all, I'm just going to mix all that up, turn it on, let it cook. You got to let it cook for like 8 or 10 hours until it gets the brown, however brown you want it, that's how long you're going to cook it. If it gets to the end and it's got too much liquid in it, take the top off of it, let it cook for another hour or so some of that liquid can escape, make it thicker. And then we're going to water bath it water bath, can it after that. So we're going to can it. I'll show you how to do that when we get to that point. Stick with us, y'all. This is after they had been cooking probably an hour, hour and a half, something like that. They're starting to cook down pretty good. This is toward the end of the cooking process. I had taken a mixer and just mixed everything up. It smoothed it out pretty good, and it was pretty much ready to go at this point. All right, y'all, back in the kitchen, and we're gonna put, actually we started this stuff at 10:45 this morning. It is 20 minutes after 8, so it's been cooking all day long. That's what you got to do with apple butter. But it's nice and brown, it's pretty thick. We're gonna put it in some jars, and then we're gonna put it in a water bath and can it water bath, because it's apples are really acidic, so it'll work fine. And then we're gonna put them over here on a towel, let them sit overnight, check them in the morning, make sure they sealed. Everything's good to go. All right, I'll let y'all watch this process, and we'll see what's going on. Well, right here we were just filling the jars up within probably a 1/4 inch of the top, putting the lids and the rings on the jars, and I tightened them up hand tight, and we stuck them down in the canner into some boiling water, and just let them sit there for about 10 minutes and boil. And then I took them out and put them on a towel over here, and we'll go from there. By the way, I don't know how many of you noticed it, but we did this Saturday, and Saturday while all this was cooking, I left Miss Jenny home, and she kept an eye on it, and I had to go get my hair cut for the upcoming wedding at the end of this coming week. All right, y'all, 17 jars. We started out with about, I don't know, 12 or 13 pounds of apples that me and Miss Jenny peeled and cut up this morning. Had them in 2 crock pots all day long. It's 9 o'clock now. We put them in the crock pots at 10:45 this morning. All right, so we got 17 half pints. We already taste tested it. It's really good. Really good. Anyway, we'll get up in the morning, make sure they all sealed. But other than that, that's it. It's a long day. Takes a lot of time to do apple butter, but it's really good. Anyway, y'all, till we see y'all again, y'all have a great week, and God bless you.